Lowest drag rate.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. Guys, we did a lift kit. We did a 6-inch lift kit on that thing. Now we're going to be headed to Ryan's diesel service, and I'm going to show you an amazing upgrade, a fueling upgrade that we did. So we're here at the drags, and we're going to take the most powerful Cummins out here, and we're going to go ahead and lay it down, and we'll see what happens. But before we get started, what we're going to go ahead and do is I have a representative here from Airdog, and this guy is super awesome. We were talking, and he's allowing me to do a giveaway with their lift pump, by far the best on the market. 165 4G.
Yep, that'd be the whole kit, everything to put it on. Just like if you were to buy it from a dealer, it'll come with a lifetime warranty on it. So everything to put it on your truck, and be a really good product for one of you guys to win.
And I do appreciate that, man. That's really awesome.
Absolutely, man. Not a problem.
As a matter of fact, I did an install video on that. If you guys want to check that video out, I'll leave that link in the description below. But this is how you win it. Before we get this video started, all you have to do is follow myself at truck_master07, follow at PureFlow Airdog on Instagram, tag 3 buddies on the comment section right there.
Right below.
That's all you got to do, guys. And last day to enter for that one is September 18th. So
it's gonna come quick.
Very quick. So make sure you guys do that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video.
Kind of our personal truck that we built in my house in the garage. It's a 98 Dodge 2500. We P-pumped the 24 valve in it. Got a 467 turbo on it. Pretty much gutted the truck completely. It only weighs like 4,900 pounds. You already know we're running an Airdog on it, fueling that P-pump, and it's a fun truck. We run the ODSS series with it. We travel around, which Airdog is also the title sponsor of the ODSS series. And we run around and do that, and we're just out here today, and we ran into Truckmaster, which is awesome. It was great to meet him, and just having a lot of fun. So he wanted to check out the truck and look at it.
So you also have a personal YouTube channel. Go ahead and shout that out really quick.
My personal YouTube channel is Dirty Diamond Diesel. It's basically just us hanging out in the garage. We're just regular everyday guys, and working on a budget and building diesel trucks, and it's a blast. It's not exactly where we want it to be, but the improvement is major. So we're having a blast doing it. We're learning a ton about the trucks, and it's just been a really good time.
Again, you guys know Ryan's Diesel Service. Awesome stuff. Make sure you check them out, North Prairie, Wisconsin. We are here at his shop today, and look what just came in the mail. An Airdog. We went with a 165 GPH, gallon per hour. And the reason why I'm doing this now, I do have Ryan here. You do sell these on your website.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. Airdog is primarily our go-to pump.
The biggest reason why I went with the Airdog 165, well, a few reasons. Well, one in particular is that I think that it's kind of a good way to consider if I ever want to build for more power, I can sort of build onto the lift pump, if you know what I mean. So like if I want to go with a bigger charger, or I want to do dual fuelers in the future, you know, anything like that, upgrades, I don't need to upgrade my lift pump. Now, a lot of guys just go, you know, with the 100 GPH, and that's totally fine. But with that being said, if I decide that I want to upgrade or build off of it, you know, I don't want to limit myself. Would you agree with that, Ryan?
Absolutely. Primary that we see is either the Raptor 150 or the 165. Is definitely Generation 2, of course, being the two popular ones.
I actually just came in last night, and it was, what, like 8 o'clock at night? You work so late.
Like 10 o'clock at night. Wisconsin, right?
I came to his shop. I told him I was here in Wisconsin, and he was actually here installing one on a customer truck on the hoist.
We were, yep.
So, very cool. So, that's the biggest reason. The other one is the name, Airdog. A lot of competitors I've used in the past. I've had a lot of experience with others. And the biggest reason why I'm going with Airdog on this one as well is because of the set screw, the adjustment set screw, which I've talked about in a previous video. As a matter of fact, I don't want to dive too deep into that because this video can be a mile long. The other thing is that their filters. I've never ever had a problem with their filters or filtration. Their fuel and their water separator are just phenomenal. I really like their stuff. You guys know I use a lot of different types of filters. In my Instagram, in my email, you guys are always reaching out to me, and I really do appreciate that, and I do apologize if I can't keep up with it. But I do get a lot of people saying that with the competitor filters from the said other lift pumps, they actually have issues with them, and I've never had any problems with that Airdog. And then, of course, customer service is phenomenal. That's why I went with them, guys. They're just a good brand.
So here we have the harness. Really like these harnesses. They did a different design to relay than the older generations that we noticed. Really do like it. All weather packed, pretty much ready to put on the truck. Weather packed, good connectors. Your instruction booklet, the green warranty card. The green warranty card that if any of my customers that I've ever put one of these Airdogs on, I've always beat that into your head of fill out that green warranty card. Airdog is an awesome company. They give you a lifetime warranty, and 99% of the time it's a no questions asked warranty. Here's the reality, guys. At the end of the day, a motor is going to burn up eventually. Eventually, someday down the road, that motor is going to go bad. You fill out that green warranty card, they will send you a brand new motor. No questions asked in the mail. I think that's awesome. I know some of the competitors out there, they have bench fees and then you have to send it in and your truck's down. Not with these guys. You pick up the phone, tell them what's going on, give them the serial number, they verified you sent that in, done and over. So really do like that, but you got your instructions there. All your hose. Bracketry, love to. They went back to the metal brackets again. They had the plastic brackets at one point in time, but do love these. You can really crank them down on there tight. The other big thing too, I actually ran into a couple customers that actually had their lift pumps stolen off their truck. We had a couple guys that they ran into that basically, I don't know if it was an area situation or what it was, but literally the middle of the night, guys were coming in, cutting it, ripping the plugs off, and walking away with a very expensive pump. Guys like that, they go back to the metal brackets, they could actually weld a nut on there, so they didn't have to worry about that.
Not only that, but you can tuck it inside your frame rail, which is pretty cool.
Exactly.
So they can't even see it.
Nothing.
So that's kind of neat.
Hidden up in there. We got in here then will be all our connectors. Connectors, as you can see, fairly big. This is what gets cut into the filler neck for the return fuel back into the tank or foam. Bracket to obviously house the pump. And then the pump itself.
But yeah, no, I encourage you guys to check Ryan out as well. He does, with his website, he does have diesel parts, but not only that, he actually has his turbos on there. And that coupon code works for your turbos.
Yep.
Which is pretty cool. Yes, guys, we're so excited. We have the Victory Max in here, and we are in the process. Matter of fact, your team is back there right now plugging away at it.
You got it.
I wish I had the time to really get this going. I do have my hands in the project myself, okay? But, you know, let's be honest, I'm 7 hours away from your shop, you know, and we're trying to get this thing done and provide some pretty stellar content. And, you know, we're going to be doing something really special with the Victory Max, guys. It is a very sentimental piece, in my opinion. And it's just really cool that we're displaying our talents, building this thing, tying it up, and kind of showing our skills on a truck that literally should be in a scrapyard. So not a lot of YouTube channels actually provide that content. So.
Can't say I've seen any.
So guys, make sure you stay tuned. What we're going to be doing, I'm not going to show you exactly how to install this lift pump. What we're going to do is put it on that awesome, glassy, beautiful black epoxy primer Raptor bedline frame. It looks so amazing. We'll go ahead and bring you out to the shop and show you guys that. We'll go ahead and install it on the frame, which is great because the cab isn't on there right now, and we are actually in the process of putting everything together. So make sure you guys continue to follow this build. You guys are really going to enjoy this series. So without further ado, Ryan, let's go ahead and get out there. And again, we're not going to show you how to do it. I'll leave that link in the description. It's just an install instructions. We don't need to bore you with that. But let's get to it. You ready?
Let's go.
All right. All right, so as we have Mitchell right here, he's just screwing the filters on, but just to show you guys what's going on here, we have the 165 GPH lift pump mounted to the frame. Looking pretty nice with this high gloss frame that we've already had painted. We're gonna be doing a fuel cooler delete. We're gonna be routing the fuel lines a little differently on this application, but it looks really nice. I'm really happy I went with Airdog. As a matter of fact, if we come around here, the way it's mounted, if you were to really look underneath there, you can see the filters. But I mean, I'm really underneath there. If you're looking at it from the side, you're not gonna see it. So it's tucked back there, it's gonna keep it protected. So that is it for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope that you guys continue to follow along on the Victory Max build. We're really excited to get this truck completely put back together. You guys cannot miss a video. Again, and stay tuned. Take care.